Okay, now, so you knew something was up, but you didn't know it was going to be war yet. You didn't know that you were actually
No,
getting sent to the
no,
war.
we were not at war yet. But when they called me uh, to come back to camp immediately, I knew that something was brewing and that we'd left Camp Bowie before long, which we did. We left Camp Bowie to ship us to New York. Nobody in the train, nobody knew where we were going. They took us out there and they took us to Camp Davis, where they issued us some impregnated clothing, which was a protection for chemical warfare, for gas. It had some kind of an oil in it. And after rotting in a boat for 15 days, we didn't change clothes. It was the same clothes. And when we get to our destination, our clothes was pretty filthy.
Okay, so this is you're talking about the 15-day boat ride that was from New
Yeah.
York.
When they got us on the ship, we still didn't know where we were going. And we started on that convoy. I believe we were 14 ship. And in order to keep the German from bombing us, it would take 5 minutes to set their gun on us to shoot. So we'd go 5 minutes one direction, 5 minutes the other direction, and it took us 14 days to get to Europe.
Okay, so it was just a matter of zigzagging
Exactly.
in case to fool the enemy, from where y'all were actually at.
On that ship there, we had one casualty, and guess who it was? I was the one. We were fooling around one night, and one fella grabbed me and raised me off my feet, and he said, "I'm going to throw this Cajun off board just to fool around." And when he raised me off from the floor, the boat just swung a little bit, and he hit my head against a doorknob and made a split where they had to take several stitches. And that's why I was the only casualty on the boat. They brought me on that English boat there. The Navy group was all British, and they kept me on observation that night. And sometime during the night, I started dreaming and probably talking in my dream Cajun French. And when they woke me up, there was several Navy medics, I guess you'd call them, that was around me, and they're wondering what the heck was happening, because they had told them to make sure keep a close observation on me overnight. So my head was shaved to take all those stitches, and you should have seen what I looked like.